Hey everyone, welcome back to Runway Revealed. We're switching gears and diving into something new, landing challenges in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Now, before we jump into the cockpit, let's talk about how landing challenges are graded, because things have changed between MSFS 2020 and MSFS 2024. Back in 2020, the scoring system was pretty clear. Your performance was rated A, B, or C based on the points you earned. If you scored over 1 million points, you were guaranteed an A. Pretty straightforward. But in 2024, that whole letter system is gone. All you get now is your raw score. No A, B, or C, and very little feedback on why you got that score. There's not much detail on landing precision, ground roll, or smoothness like before. So here's how we'll handle it on this channel. We're keeping the old system alive. Anything over 1 million points counts as an A. That's going to be our benchmark, and that's the goal we'll aim for in every challenge. All right, let's get started. We'll head over to Activities, then Landing Challenges. From there, we'll select the Precision Landing category. That's the first one on the list. I'll be honest with you, flying helicopters in MSFS has always been a challenge for me. They feel totally different compared to airplanes, more sensitive, more unstable, and definitely less forgiving. That's why, before jumping into these landing challenges, I went back to the helicopter training sessions in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And I highly recommend you do the same if you're new to rotorcraft flying in the sim. Trust me, each attempt gets smoother, and before you know it, your helicopter control slowly starts to make sense. And speaking of better control, the Thrustmaster TCA Sidestick Airbus Edition made a huge difference for me. Compared to the Xbox controller, it gives way more precision and smoother input control, especially for delicate hover adjustments. I'll leave the Amazon link in the description if you want to check it out. All right, today we're jumping right back into the Precision Landings category, and it's time for our third helicopter landing challenge in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We're heading to one of the most scenic, yet tricky, spots in the UK, the Needles on the Isle of Wight. The Needles are a row of 3 distinctive chalk stacks that rise dramatically out of the sea at the western tip of the Isle of Wight. They're a major landmark, sharp, narrow, and surrounded by some of the most unpredictable winds in southern England. The lighthouse at the end of the formation adds to the challenge and the beauty of this location. It's not just about landing here, it's about surviving the approach. Weather today? We've got strong crosswinds blowing over the cliffs and scattered clouds. All of that means precision, stability, and timing are everything. All right, let's jump into the Airbus H125 Helicopter and get the best experience from the pilot's seat. This helicopter is light, responsive, and very capable. But in these winds, even a small mistake can throw you off course. Let's carefully approach the helipad near the cliffs. nice and steady, compensating for that crosswind. Almost there. There we go. Perfect touchdown. We nailed it. 1 million points and another solid A in our pocket. If you enjoyed this challenge, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. We've got more precision landings and more adventures coming up soon. See you in the next one. This is Runway Revealed, signing off.